another one.
We lost Gary. Oh, good. Good, I'm glad you had
Where's this?
And you put the monkey back in the...
I did put the monkey back in the office.
Good. You know...
Well, shoot.
Our IT is an improv comedy group, so we take the foundation of improv and use that as a vehicle for comedy.
He doesn't approve of the flannel. He only has 2 in his dorm room. I know, because we're roommates.
Tell me about Fritz flies and flannels.
Correct. He uses underwear that has no fly. The underwear has no fly. Objection, I burst into flame on a daily basis. Every day when I wake up, I look at myself in the mirror, I say, objection, I'm his roommate and we don't have a mirror.
Improv is a form of theater where you don't rehearse beforehand and everything you say is made up on the spot. And there's a lot of different games you can play and ways you can do it, but the heart of it is anything can happen.
I think it's something that each year IT kind of like negotiates for itself. Like, how much are we an improv performing group that really takes its art seriously, and how much are we a family?
You share something as members of this improv group that you don't share with anyone else.
When you're in a scene together, you're making something up together. In order to do that requires a good amount of letting yourself go and letting yourself be free. It brings something out in everybody, and something that I think friendships can definitely be built upon.
In the first couple of weeks, it's a group effort to make us feel included. It's very much a structured friendship. But sometimes from structured friendship, great things can happen. With humor that delves into something that is more profound, it can be something that facilitates a conversation.
Honey, we're walking to a bar, and there's a little bit of a tussle going on. Things are getting kind of intense, and the bartender's like dives in between. He's like, "Listen, I'm just trying to diffuse the situation."
Humor can definitely be used as a safety blanket and sort of be an impediment for depth, but it can also facilitate depth too.
Just like looking at IT, like we are like really different people. That way, a lot of times, like our sense of humor and like our comedy are like the only thing that like really connect us.
Your sense of humor is integral to who you are and how you express yourself. So if you are coming together on that foundational level, I think that's probably a better way than a lot to get to know people.
Is it alright if I untie you now?
Not yet. Let's enjoy it for the best.
Okay.
Right. Like I said.
Improvisation is very, very raw. Like, this is myself. And after working with people, you start seeing similar patterns, similar jokes to what they go through.
Master, are you pregnant, yes?
Oh my lord.
Pregnant.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah,
It's kind of a relief for everyone to realize that even these people who are so incredibly funny and silly and great are real people with like incredible amounts of depth, and that we all just sort of want to be known and to kind of talk about things that deeply matter to us. Nobody can be 100% on character all the time, and nor should you have to be.
There's like an immediate outpouring of love, and they tell you like, oh, this is your family now, it's IT forever, like, you were in this group forever. These people really do care about you. It took me a while to realize that you don't always have to like the people in your family. Like, you love them, but sometimes you get annoyed with them, and sometimes you fight, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, you are a family.
You lose a teammate, and that's just really, you lose a family member, and there's really no like replacing what he brought. His light was shining incredibly bright for that long 12-hour outdoor, dirty, grimy improv show that we did.
Even if you have like extreme sadness in your life, like you still can also have happiness, and that like the happiness doesn't necessarily take away from the sadness, but it's just like there. And so it's kind of like I'm sad that he's gone, and sometimes I just think like I wish you were here, but at the same time I'm like I'm glad that this thing that we did together gave you some happiness.
In a way, we hold each other a little closer because we're already very tight-knit as a group, but I think when it comes to differences even, or like the bickering that I talked about, we're more willing to, look past that and move forward, and we don't get stuck on as many of the trivial things as we used to. Like there's just still a lot of love there.